Welcome to Aaron's VOD Dumps. To catch live dumps, go to twitch.tv/AaronDNR. Enjoy the show, baby.
So, welcome everyone to the World of Warcraft, not Dragon Quest VI, like my description said at the beginning. I'm here with my girl Growlina, and as the title says, as it should say, we are going to be running all of Kalimdor today. We'll be going from the south of Uldum, all the way to the top. So, let's enter the world. So you'll notice we are in New Uldum. I did notice during this that Kalimdor got hit by a lot of BFA changes, much more than I remembered. So we are currently in contested territory, N'Zoth's invasion of Uldum. And because N'Zoth is here, your girl is rocking her Eye of N'Zoth. Yes, haters, they said she couldn't do it. She technically still has the Eye of N'Zoth on her. So, let us begin our run. So this one's going to be a little interesting because these new zones, I don't know if there's a distinct way to get in and out of them. I think I go here, but I'm just going to keep running and see what happens. I was a little worried that the guys would attack me. Not that it matters, because they're level 50 and I'm level 60. Or 70, rather. But it looks like they're just ignoring me, which is good. Let me see here. It looks like I might be able to sneak through Encourage to get to the next zone. I'm not 100% sure actually how to leave New Uldum. Interesting that they pipe in bird sounds and stuff. I guess nothing really is going on. Maybe that's my way out. Hi, Black Empire guys. Oh, hello.
I need a target.
I guess that one thaumaturge decided that it was on. So we'll go around the Akin Fields by the Obelisk of the Sun here. That seems to be the move. Hey, Chizurla, what's up? As done last time, I have not really mathed out if this is even possible to do. I just assumed it was, so we will see. Oh, yes, I did kill one guy. I was like, apparently I'm 1% there to defeating N'Zoth. I just want to check something just to make sure, because the last time I really effed this up. Okay, it looks like my mic is going. Last time I definitely did stream for 8 minutes and the entirety of Stranglethorn with no mic on. Okay, do I go down? Maybe I do? Lovely. What a great sound from Growlina. Working on your last 3 levels. Nice! I should be doing that. Especially because I only have a level and some change left. But I'm like, I'm in no hurry. The fact that the Paragon bags don't have anything in them, or at least I don't think they do, really has dissuaded me from feeling the need that I have to do everything every day. So we are a little more than halfway done with Old Doom, the first of our many, many areas on our way to the top. Oh shit, hey bot, what's up? That's very kind of whatever you wrote. Oh boy, thanks bud. I will not be doing whatever you are suggesting, but nice of you to stop in. Although according to one of those bots that you type your name in and it's like, oh my god, it analyzes all of your social media to see what you are. I'm a Twitch streamer that has 10,000 followers. Which was very cool, but I felt a little sad because it said that Caitlyn was a Twitch creator with 20,000, which is wild because she's literally never made a Twitch video. And it said that Immune was a Twitch creator with 300,000 followers, and he hasn't streamed since like June of last year. So I don't know where they all came from. But good for those two. Jealousy is a disgusting habit, and I will not do it. This place is kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for these Uldamites. Yeah, it feels kind of stinky not staying to the road, but I don't really know if there is a road. It's just kind of sand. Well, you know where we're going. That's definitely a set piece marker on our walk up Kalimdor. Also, please everyone give claps in the chat for my Fireheart set here. Definitely did pay an amount of money for it, which is a little shameful. Wasn't a high amount, but I don't like buying cosmetics, but I feel like I had to. Fire Mage Extraordinaire that I was. I knew a fair amount of people who bought it, which is wild for cosmetics, but it's a good one. Now the question lies, will I be able to hook a right to get to Silithus, or will I have to go through Tenaris? Yeah, that's a really cool thing of it, is you can like have sleeves, you can have full pants, or you know me, I'm a little teased, so I had to go for the corset pantsless option, but I like that it wasn't just one fit for everyone. Okay, big cliff still, big cliff. Not a huge fan of that, but... we've been diverted on our runs before, just not usually in the first spot. When I thought about doing a Warcraft stream, I was like, I probably should be running dungeons to do the weekly and get the, you know, the cred with Iskara, but I was like, I think I want to just aimlessly run for 2 hours. Although, speaking of aimlessly running, I think we have made our way into Silithus. So Silithus, New Silithus, is another one where I don't think there is no road here. Literally the entire zone is a cliff face impact mark. Well, this is but step 2. I won't spoil anything, but I'm not stopping till I hit them all. Maybe Shadowlands is going to be tough because you can't get from one place to another, but I'm not stopping until I ran them all. I guess they really have been, in an effort to make things more interesting, they really have been separating a lot of the content. Like, I probably can't do one for Cataclysm because I don't think there's one designated zone. And like BFA, that's gonna take a second. I have to charter ships because you know your girl's not warping or flying. Okay, now the moment of truth, because I don't know. Well, I guess I can just do that. Now, yes. Okay, so I have to go through here, through Staghelm Point and Valor's Rest. Right? Hmm. Let me make sure I'm not fucking myself over here. That actually doesn't look like it leads anywhere. Yes, try to... Oh, shit. Oh, I ran myself into a hole. Can I get myself out of this one? Okay. Yeah, Kalimdor is going to be tough because I was able to save a lot of my sneaking around until the very end. Here, there's a lot of horde here, and I don't really get much. There's no alliance zones until the very end. I'll kill a... Oh, why are you, like, real? Why were those goblins, like, real guys? Like, they have more health than some dragonflight mobs. I guess maybe the Horde consider this an active zone, so they have actual NPCs here. I'm officially at an impasse here. I'm trying to think. Ungoro Crater didn't look like... maybe it's through this. Ungoro Crater didn't look like it actually had a way out to anywhere else. Because I know it doesn't lead into Thousand Needles. But I don't see a road into Feralis, unless that's what this is. My inexperience with the with Kalimdor will be the death of me. Well, there's a big natural ramp here, so let's see. Nowhere? Just actual nowhere? Okay. Let me think. Well, I'm risking it for the biscuit. With all my luck, it's going to be a thing like... Cross Mountain Pass was blown up in the Cataclysm, so you need to talk to Zadormi to get it back. I almost... Let me see where it leads me. I got time. I almost wonder if not flying, do I have to go in the water and like swim through fatigue areas to loop around somewhere else? Sort of like we did years ago with the Gal Pals. Well, hold on. Where does this go? I just waste a bunch of time. Did I just go sideways for no reason? Ugh. At least I know there's a way through Ungoro, and it looks like it takes me to Tenaris, and maybe from Tenaris, if there's not a distinct way to get up, I can swim in the water through it. Hello, denizens of Mossy Pile. Gasp. I'm not fucking up. Okay. While studying the map, I think I found a tunnel to 1,000 needles. So I can just bypass everything. That was about to be real annoying, but I saved myself some time here and some stress. Womp, womp, womp. I forgot if I did not do any shimmers last time. If so, I apologize for doing them. I shall stop now. Unless it's falling off a cliff, because I don't want to have to die and then fly back to my body. And with that, we have gone through our third zone already. 3 confusing areas. right? This. I was like, it said 2,000 needles, so if you guys lie to me, I'll be so incredibly sad. This is a cool little place. I've never been in this one. Okay, this is all neat and stuff, but where's my thing to 1,000 needles? If you guys actually make me go out and do the swim, I'll be real sad. Okay, not there. Was that all a lie? Was that a lie? Oh, I'm gonna absolutely cry. Oh no, I think it was just, I was too close to the border. Oh, so I will have to go down and swim to Tanaris. Or swim 2,000 needles from Tanaris. Which now I've double wasted time. Ugh. And I just said I wouldn't do those. Okay, well, at least we got to see a pretty cave for a second there that we've never usually seen. It's gonna be a pain in the butt going around these things. Hello, Tyrant Devilsaur. This is certainly one area that I did not do much. Like, I did all the quests here, obviously, but as you can see, there's only 3 chapters, so it is not one that I think the game cares for much, and nor do I. What if Warcraft had a bunch of dinosaurs? There they are. Oh, hey, what's up, Ravasars? You guys look cool. I want to hang out with you guys. But instead, I gotta go run. Ravasar runner? That could be me! I'm a runner. And I want to hang out with the Ravasars. Well, okay, Ungoro. I forgot if I called you completed or not, but there you go. Now you are. For now. Womp womp womp. It's interesting how southern Kalimdor was fucked up to such a high degree that I feel like Eastern Kingdom wasn't. I don't know. Eastern Kingdom feels like it has more zones, but they let them stay intact. I guess because a lot of Northern Eastern Kingdoms is messed up, but that's by design. Like they never changed it. Anyways, remember when we started in Old Doom and could have just come here? Here we are. How long are we into our run? About a half hour, just a little over half hour into the run. Don't have any earthly idea of what this will actually take. The good thing about these zones are there's no fun path to stick to, so just pointing myself in the quickest direction and letting the middle mouse button do its thing. That's wild that I guess we did fight the Akir back and such, but as a people, we just kind of let this shit slide. Just, you know, there's parts of our desert that are just big, twitching, insectoid legs, and we as a people are like, can we get rid of that? Sand Slitherer, I don't think you want to hang out over there. That's kind of spooky. It's kind of awful, actually. Exactly. The Horde has huge mana bombs that they love to drop on innocents. How about dropping them on these bugs? Let's check the in-game shop. Let me just stock up on my faction changes. $95. I did not know they sold them in bulk. My favorite part about Kalimdor is the architecture. Tenera seems like especially empty. Like, I guess Gadget Zan's over here, but like this part, I cannot imagine, especially with how slow Classic was. I cannot imagine this part being a lot of fun. What it does give us, though, is there's no buildings to obscure what I think is a passage to Thousand Needles right in front of me. Talk about fucked up. That's another place that got fucked up by the Cataclysm. Thanks for propelling me forward, bud. I remember having to kill like 10 zillion of you for the Lore Master stuff. I think I've been to Gadget Zan maybe twice. Ever. On Growlina, at least. I did all of this area on someone else. It's not one that I had to go back and do. But I hardly remember what's even there. I remember that one of the only reasons I came was the Philosopher's Stone item is sold by an NPC there. And in BFA, they were like, to make this recipe, you need a Philosopher's Stone. And they didn't specify a, they said the Philosopher's Stone. So I scrimped and primped and got my classic alchemy up to 250 to make this thing. And then it was revealed, oh, you didn't have to. You could just use a BFA stone that you could that you've been able to make for like months. Smish, I say, smish. Heyo. 100 times 10 needles. Although this leads me to a beach. How do I get to not the beach? Why am I particularly on fire right now? A speed barge diving helmet. Breathing while underwater. Do not move. Come standard with thermometer flippers for fasting swimming. Neat. I'm going to keep my eye out to see if there's any way I can get back on the land. Swimming affords me a luxury that... Maybe here? Unless I just swim straight into Feralis, which is maybe something I do. I've always liked Thousand Needles as a zone. I thought it was very interesting as like an all-water zone in like the Tauran like desert. I'm sure if I was an old head I would have been upset that they flooded it, but That's great. I don't blame them for not doing it. Well, I guess they did with like Old Doom and Silithus, but It's wild to see that big of a change. I don't know if I have in my WoW lifetime. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Also, let me confirm if this is an exit to the land. I gotta take that. I gotta be a land guy, especially because they're giving me super swimming flippers. Huh? Yeah, it does look like... It does look like that might be a way up. Okay, which means I shouldn't take this one, because this only leads to itself, but there's one up here that I should take. Yeah, those look like they lead to high perch and nowhere else. So, let's take this one over here by Razorfin Downs. And then from there, it should be smooth sailing, because I do believe everything is there's a path going straight up. Interesting that they still have the Eye of N'Zoth on me. Right? Oh no, it's just in my portrait. Interesting. Because it's always on me, but it's supposed to turn off in... It's supposed to turn off in everywhere that's not a BFA zone. So it's interesting that it's still in my portrait. Okay, we're coming up on our embankment soon here. So we'll be able to take off our loud helmet, turn off our super flippers, and get back to the old run-in game. Right? Question mark? Yes, right. Okay, I was about to say, is it lying to me? Well, you know what? But it has led me to Razorfen Downs, and... Is that actually a zone I can leave? I know nothing about this. Oh, actually, it looks like there is a little dotted path that tells me where I can go. Maybe. So, let's try that. The Quillbore. The Quillbore are a people and a threat that I don't know if they've utilized as much recently. I think we're due for another big quill boar incursion. Let's see here. I guess if I saw a guy that could just one-shot kill me, I too would just be like, yeah, whatever, walk around our house. We don't care. Sorry, I only meant to kill the one guy. I didn't want to murder all his friends. That was rude. Got a lot of brave boys stepping up today. Is this the end? Fart. Looks like it might be. And yet it is not. Okay. That's not where I thought I'd go, but it's Southern Barrens time. I definitely thought I'd be able to sneak into Feralis, but it's forward momentum. Also, fuck, this might be tough, because I have war mode on. So, who knows if guys will want to beat me up. So, what? Northern Barrens. Okay, we can go into Northern Barrens to then Stone Talon Mountain, and I think that avoids me having to fight actual members of the Horde. Also, thank you. Right, yes, because I can go through the overgrowth into there. Wah, wah. Let's go by Desolation Hold. That sure looks desolate. A lot of these places I'm seeing for the first time at ground level, because my Horde guys did not really did not get too far, and then a lot of these places are you guys real? You're not real. Ha ha ha. Fuck you. My apologies. A lot of these ones I just flew over. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sorry, you guys were born on the wrong side. Are you evading? Are you calling the cops? What a weird little man. Get out of here. All you guys are evading. Huh. Anyways, it's been a lovely time. Thank you for letting me come to Desolation Hold. Them dinosaurs spawned within each other. You're not on the path, but... Got him. Oh, shit. You shouldn't have done that, buddy. Is that a third guy on the path? Just keep looking at the big rock guy. Oh, you turned around. Gotta love it. Okay, so I'll say this. I would love to go through Mulgore and kill, like, actual Tauren baby children just starting the game. I think that'd be funny. I don't think there's a way out. So, as much as that'd be hilarious, I will just go to Stone Talon. Especially because that's the place you'd go to from Mulgore. I'm interested to see what the overgrowth is. I don't know what that is. My bags are a mess. Such a shame. Dragonflight makes you hold on. Like, literally all of this and all of this one are just, like, resources. Just alchemy resources, and I hate that I have to hold on to so many of them. Nice big orange trees. Way to go, Southern Barrens. You have a lot of trees. Well, not a lot, but they're big and they're orange and green. Yep. The overgrowth. I don't remember. Was there like an ecological disaster that happened at the that happened in Southern Barrens? It didn't happen to a bunch of it, I guess, because it's just right here. I'm getting distracted by text massages. I may have lost my path, but I'm just gonna walk my way through the overgrowth here and get back on the path. Yeah, what happened here? I'm gonna have to read up or listen to a lore podcast to see if what is the explanation behind the overgrowth in Southern Barrens. Is it part of the Orc Night Elf War where they just like, we're gonna show you, we're gonna put a bunch of trees around, and then the orcs are like, oh god, we hate beauty. That guy's called Taraho Refugee. That's terrible. His town, or her town, burnt down, and now there's a big thing grabbing her. Don't worry, I'll save you.
I'm out of range.
Keep it up, grasping overgrowth. Fight the good fight. Boom, 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 boom. That makes sense, I guess. There appeared to be Tauren stuff around. Hello, humans. Sir Henry Zykes and such.
Well met.
Hey, you have a quest for me, maybe? Guess not. I'm glad how cool you guys are with just a Tauren being eviscerated by a tentacle over there. I aspire to be as cool as Henry Zykes when I grow up. Wow, this green was almost too much. Time to get some more tan. I needed more orange and tan in my life. I got you, pal.
Hey there.
Hey there, honor-stood friend. Or stand, rather.
I need to get closer.
How dare those guys be near honor stand?
You need something?
Yeah, literally everything here is just tan and orange or green. I guess until we literally get to Darkshore. Darkshore is like the last one. That's a little far off the path, bud. Sorry, can't help you. You'll make it. One of your boys will help you. You guys got him. Come on. Rum, bum, 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 well, bum, 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 bum. Northwatch Hold, I remember reading about that in Cycle of Hatred. That's the only time I've ever heard it referenced. That very, very old book, literally the first World of Warcraft book. I've never discovered Stone Talon Pass. Literally, how have I not? I've discovered everywhere in the world. That's why I'm an explorer.
It's too far away.
A lot of Horde guys around here. I'm feeling like I'm less defending my spot and more actively exterminating people.
Out of range.
Hello, Commander Walpole. Walpole. Glad to have done my duty. Hold up. Glad to have done my duty. No way. We're already at Ashenvale? We are zooming through this thing. This, for whatever reason, this will not take as long as Eastern Kingdoms. Which is like, they're the same size, right? Maybe not. Oh, because they're Grim Totems. I was like, horde on horde violence. Why are you doing that, buddy? But that makes sense. Whatever is happening here, it is both of your faults. Hello, General Voltar. Am I doing a quest? I'm not even interested in that, but nice. Always good to take out 4 members of Horde leadership. That's a lot of different places I can go to. I guess I'm going this way, I think. Yup. Pardon me, just headed through the, headed through here. Can't beat a good bit of murdering. Stone Talon Mountains. Stone Talon Mountains. I like this zone enough, although I know a lot of people were upset that it was when Blizzard really thought the United States military was super cool, so there was a lot of like automated flamethrowers and guns and stuff that felt less science, or I'm sorry, less fantasy. And it's like, well, that is valid, but it was like a large-scale war zone, and that was pretty neat to me. I like that almost every quest was taking our fight directly to the Horde. And it felt like an important zone because it was sort of the midpoint between Alliance and Horde-controlled Kalimdor. Plip plap, 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 plip plap. Ah! Forgot the spec screen is big and fancy now. I'm a bird and I go wah, wah, wah. Just taking a quick look around at all of the things around me here. Just trees, trees, trees. Yeah, that's what it would have been nice to walk through Mulgore, is to see a change of pace, but it would not have been advisable. Where's that even open up to? I have to go through Desolus? Yeah, I think Mulgore went through Desolus, went through here to get to Ashenvale. I'll just go directly. Womp, 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 womp. Now, time to double back down the mountain. Mech Wars! Yeah, there's the bit that Druid fans did not enjoy. Ah, ooh, eh. Get him, my my gnomish brethren. You can defeat him. I also respect the hell out of the ones that are just fist fighting them. Gnomes definitely are not your, not good fist fighters. That's why they're the bravest mercenaries in the Alliance. No one can defeat a gnome. Ah! Ooh, oh! I was like, that doesn't distinctly show. Is the bridge out? Will I have to dip my toes in the river? But no, I will not. Plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop. Very silent here. And I have song repeat on. I'm like 99 out of 100%. Yep, there it is. It's just very quiet here. Look at all this damage that the Horde has created. You know what? I thought I was going to go without being mad. There you go. Incinerate that. I did not do that. Growlina just randomly decides to time warp sometimes. Whew, we are in Ashenvale. And so, I'm going to park myself under this beautiful arch at Stardust Spire here with these lovely screaming pots. I'm going to go make another cup of coffee, be back in 1 second. Okay, I have returned. We are beginning the second leg of our journey here in going up Kalimdor, where we will be going, let's see here. Is that directly to Darkshore? That's where we gotta go. The thing of what is the highest here is debatable. It's technically Teldrassil. So, tell you what. That's not really accessible anymore, so I will go the distance and I'll give you both the highest points in Kalimdor. Ashenvale is such a pretty zone. It doesn't afford, or doesn't deserve to be one of the many places the orcs and goblins are trying to ruin. Taking a quick detour, cutting through Astranar. You guys seem to have things in control here. That's good, that's good. My thoughts exactly, elephant. What thing is that up there? Oh, Black Fathom Depths. I was like, what dungeon is over here? Hell Screams Watch. Great. I'm glad that that's an established enough place that it gets a road sign. Level 26 with the Tuskar. Nice! Let's see here. What was that? Got your sled! Did you pick the one you get to ride in or the one someone else rides in? Dun 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 dun. Kalimdor has a lot of alternative pathing, like a modern society probably would, but like that's not necessary for me. I just need one path to stick to. Oh, I misread 26, 28. Nice. You're like me. Lol. That's the problem with having my second monitor be my phone is sometimes I cannot properly read chat, so I have to go like... It's great. We tried to get a small TV as a second monitor here, but it didn't work. And I don't feel like buying an actual second monitor. Especially because it looks like my computer can't do that. It only has one HDMI out port, so I'd have to buy like a specific expensive second monitor. I don't know, it's not worth it for me. But it's definitely a bougie thing that I would love to have. Just texting. Ah! Ran myself into a thing. Just texting Caitlin. Has the 3 screen setup. Yeesh. I just don't have enough information. I don't care that much. Other than Twitch streaming, the biggest use of screen would be like, I guess I could put a Netflix show next to me and then just listen to it and like not watch it. I have multiple screens at work, but I hardly ever use it. It's really just to have my main screen be what I'm working on and my side screen be just my email open so I know when an email comes in. Time traveling. Okay, I'm back in time here. Oh no. Okay, so... This kind of smells, to be honest. So I wanted to get as far as I could by just running, but it looks like I literally cannot physically run to either of the locations that I wanted to. So, God willing, I may have to use the flight path, but not to cover anything that I feasibly could. They just decided to make both of the Alliance zones here dumb. Also, yeesh, marked down a place that was double messed up. Pretty sure Darkshore got majorly fucked up in the Cataclysm, and this thing got messed up in, should have went up through Fellwood. You're saying to get to Teldrassil? Because I don't think you can physically swim there, can you? Yeah, it's really debatable because, like, I look at this and, like, physically, Teldrassil is the highest that you can get to, but, like, Blood Mist Isle is kind of on the same level as what even is this one? Moonglade? I really don't know what you, Sorry, adjusting. I don't know what one would consider the most northern part of Kalimdor. That's why I think it said that I'm time traveling, so I think it exists right now. And if that is the case, then I will go to the most northern part of it. Well, if Winter Spring is the move, then I can go there. I guess that is feasibly the closest within lore that is still there. So I guess shit. Let me see. I think I can get there from here. Hello, Eye of the Vortex. This place is just a trip. I will fully admit, when I planned the run, when I put out the tweet, I was planning to end in Blood Mist Isle, but this is Fatigue Zone, so I don't think I can even make it there. I'd have to fly. And I could, but I don't want to. I want to fly as little as possible. Just casually rock climbing. Okay, how do I get up here? There, I guess? I forgot how a proper Dark Shorian, a proper Night Elf is supposed to make their way through this. Seems good enough. I'm trying to think, why was I going back in time? But for Brewfest, which was the last time I was in the area, I had to turn the clocks back to get to Darnassus to do their Pink Elephants quest. So that is why. I'm trying to see if I did have to go through Fellwood to get there. If there is not a path, what is my plan of attack here? Ah, yes, how great. More horde firebombing and such. Hmm. Surely I can sneak in through Shatterspear War Camp. Hello, gentlemen. I appreciate that you respect my sovereignty by just letting me pass through. No one wants to start nothing here. Is there not a viable way to get there? Hmm. I'm off the beaten path here. Doing the classic Kalimdor strategy and just swimming somewhere to get there. Although I guess, looking at the bright side, the last time I did this, I went to literally the furthest point up you can go to. And that was the fatigue zone in the sea in front of Keldanos. So, even though this is less legit than walking my way there, this is technically me reaching the farthest point I can get to. Because I don't think there's a way to get to the sea from Hidden Groves or Frostsaber Rock. Just patiently waiting to make landfall over here. So tantalizingly close to technically achieving my goal. Let's steer ourselves out of the fatigue zone. A little bit of a somber edge for this challenge, or end for this challenge, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We're back in Darkshore again? We are decidedly not. I guess it doesn't know where to place us because we're not in Moonglade. Yeah, we're not in Winter Spring yet. You know, looking back, if I had planned these things at all, Ashenvale into Hyjal into Winter Spring, or Ashenvale into Fellwood into Winter Spring would have been a pretty neat journey, but we we made our way there. We went where I thought we would go, because I was planning to go to, like I said, to go to the top of, I guess to go to the top of Wormscar Island here in Bloodmist, but I can't actually get there. I don't think so, unless I take a boat. I forgot how one enters the area when not teleporting or flying there. Do some grinding on the land here. I think I can visibly see it from here. No, don't deny me this. I want to stand there with my own 2 feet. We are officially in Winter Spring. And we have discovered the Great Sea. And if I... Ah, shit, it's technically over there. I got a little bit to go. A little bit. This part seems further out in the world than this other one, but this ledge right here, that is the furthest north that still exists in fiction. And I think it's just this guy over here. Oh, let's head back out of the fatigue zones. And there's even a natural little ledge for me to jump up on. What a treat. And with that, I believe I am at the farthest northern spot in all of Kalimdor that still exists. Someone in the Dragonflight edition of the game, this is the farthest they can go on land. And that was me cheating. But speaking of cheating, I want to go to the farthest that you could go in the old game. However, it does not exist, but I will use my mage privilege to teleport us, just as a little fun, to where we could have gone. Consider this a Macklemore Presents victory lap here. And yes, I did make it to the very tip top without teleporting, so all my haters can go home. But I also wanted to make it here. I never really ever came to this city, and I remember actively shitting on it, and it's such a shame what they did to it. Do I mind having one less capital city? That's fine. But we gotta add some more in. Where's New Gilneas? When's that coming? Little night elf bar, that's nice. Dun dun dun. Dun. Yeah, I mean, there's no real need to go to Darnassus ever. I heard someone forever ago in the day said that was the bank they used, but like, it's a bitch to get there if you're not a mage. Like, I can port there, but everyone else has to, hop on a boat to Kalimdor? I forgot, I don't think there was just a portal there back before it was a briquette. Oh, there it is. I was like, there's supposed to be a path that I'm on. But there it is. There are a lot of evil dudes kind of hanging around the tree, huh? I thought the Night Elves had this thing on lock. Hello, bear tree. I wonder if these guys made it out. I guess the vast majority didn't, huh? Ever try WoW GeoGuessr? I have not. Maybe that'd be a fun game at some point to play on stream. I am notoriously bad at... Remember, we used to have a World of Warcraft power hour, which is like a take a drink every minute of an hour. And it was World of Warcraft music, and I used to just guess based on the music and like a vague picture. And I'd get it wrong like 6 out of 10 times, 7 out of 10. We are quickly approaching our end point here. Got our finger on the ice block button. I definitely thought it would give me more trajectory. We gotta build up a few more ports here. I want to go to the most northern part, and that does not mean... That technically would have been right here above the Oracle Glade, but I'm trying to get here, to the roots of the tree. And there's only one way to do that when you're not flying. Oh, Jesus, oh, Jesus, oh, jeez. I only have one chance to do this right. He sticks the freaking landing. Nice. Okay. It's bonus swimming time. They said it couldn't be done. They said you can't go from the tippity top of the tree and fall all the way down, but here we go. We are swimming our little selves to the fatigue zone to go to the highest point in World of Warcraft history on Kalimdor. Once again, another lame ending. Just, oh, swim to the fatigue zone. But after that slope, I was clutching my pearls. I was so scared. I'll position myself. We won't just get to the fatigue zone. We'll get to right here in the fatigue zone. Big ups to them for, like, programming this part. Like, I don't think it takes a concerted effort to work your way over here. Only, like, mages and warriors can even do that. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, if you only include land, this spot on this route is the farthest you can go up. We'll see how what extra feet we can add onto it into the Veiled Sea here. I wonder... Ooh. That's a big up to get to the highest point in Northrend. Literally Ulduar. Although that one, that's 2 streams from now. Okay, we've hit the fatigue zone. So, if anyone needed to know, here at the bottom of the tree, surrounded by the Veiled Sea and nothing, this is the furthest. So we went from Uldum to Silithus to Ungoro Crater through Thousand Needles, Southern Barrens, Stone Talon Mountains, Ashen Vale, Dark Shore, around Moonglade, around Winter Spring, and then warped to Darnassus. Went up through the Oracle Glade, fell down the tree, and here we are at the roots. Thank you, everyone, for coming to this Kalimdor run. It was great. Thanks to Zerl, I think you were my one guest, but that's fine. It's not about the number, it's about the quality. And you know, the next one will be jumping worlds all the way to Outland as we go to the Netherstorm, through Blade's Edge Mountain, Zanger Marsh, hang a right at Hellfire Peninsula to go through the Dark Portal, then back to Terrakar Forest, and into Shadowmoon Valley. Maybe I won't do the Hellfire Peninsula. Maybe it'll just be a big sea, but who knows? That's for next time. Thank you, everyone who came to the stream. It was great. Until I see you all again, have a great rest of your night. Bye.